Ed Henderson, go ahead.
Hey, buddy, I know you're a fundamentals guy, so I'm sure you're a bit frustrated tonight with the pitching giving up 11 hits, but perhaps more importantly was the 4 errors. Can you kind of talk a little bit about the pitching and defense tonight, your take?
Sure. Ed, I thought Jon absorbed the errors well. I think that you look at, in the second inning, Trev made a high throw, uncharacteristic for Trev. And then we turned right back around. Jon got a double play ball. And then the bunt by Ahmed, really good play by Elias, came in, jumped out of the catcher's box, made a good athletic play, threw a bullet to Cron. And, the ball might have tailed a little bit and, Cron might not have really went and reached for it. And then Jon got the next guy. So I was proud of Jon that he absorbed that. Those two in that one inning didn't cost us. The next inning, they had a couple bouncing balls, and then that last bouncing ball to Josh, he had to retreat a little bit back to the back of the infield dirt and made an off-balance throw on the bounce. Actually, it was a pretty good play. We just couldn't come up with it on the other end. That cost us 1 run. And then the fourth error, Ed, was that pitcher's ball up the middle that Trevor made a hell of a play to get, spun, and we've seen Trevor make that play a lot. Cron tried to help him to stay on the bag, and it just deflected off his glove, and sort of a bad break that it went under the railing as opposed to just bouncing back on the field because the pitcher wasn't going to advance. So, that's how I saw it. But I was proud of the way that Jon absorbed it, and Kinley absorbed it as well, and they didn't score on the ball that got by Cron after Trev made that really good play.
Buddy, you talked about CJ, and certainly he is seeing the ball much better than early in the season. What do you see with him? What changes have you noticed, or was it just a matter of getting into a rhythm and finding himself?
I think it was a matter of time. I think, like I mentioned earlier, the first couple of weeks, I think new team, new league, new pitchers, trying a little bit too hard to get off to a good start with a new team hitting the middle of the order. And now I think he's just finally relaxed a little bit, and we're seeing what he can do. He's hitting for a nice average. His slugging percentage is good with the homers and the doubles. So overall, he's been contributing offensively. He's doing his part offensively.
Thanks, buddy. Have a good night.
Patrick.
Hi, buddy. Yeah, a question about Jon tonight. He looked like he was really rolling, and then that third inning, I believe it was either 3 or 4 consecutive batters attacked that first pitch, and they strung together a lot of things in that 4-run third. What did you see?
Yeah,
jumping on Jon, or
no, I think that Jon got some balls in the middle of the plate. If we reconstruct the inning, we can fast forward it to 2 outs, man on first base to Cabrera. Throw a good pitch to Cabrera, and he bounced that ball over Cron's head, hard infield right in front of the home plate. But you know what? That's baseball. Went down the line, the kid scored. And then you're right, 3 consecutive base hits. The first pitch slider to Peralta, base hit. The pitch to Escobar was a fastball meant to be in. I think it got in, but Escobar swinging the bat pretty well, got a single. And then a fastball to Kelly, not located, base hit. They strung them together. And then the fourth inning, that the other I mentioned to Ed, the chopper to off of Ahmed's bat down to Fuentes, who had to back up and made that sort of off balance throw, and we couldn't get the out at first. If we make that play, that's if it's 3-1 in the second inning. And I agree, Jon's throwing great. 6 innings tonight for Jon Patrick, 82 pitches. He was efficient. The ball strike ratio was great. They strung some hits together against him, and he'll probably tell you when he comes in that those pitches, those 3 hitters, Peralta, Escobar, Kelly were, not well located.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then to follow up on that, I think you'd agree with this. That really on the road for you guys has been the difference. The opposition has done that. They've strung together hits.
Yeah.
You guys just aren't doing it yet.
And we haven't. Yeah, we're right. We haven't done it yet this season, for sure, offensively. And we've talked about the offense being a little down. We got to get to that point where we're scoring more runs for sure. But the other clubs have strung together some innings, and have gotten the big hit. We have not gotten the big hit so far this season. I mean, obviously we've gotten some along the way, but we haven't gotten the big hit consistently.
Thanks, buddy.